been said, a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go!
Greetings, my friends. I am so very excited to join you for Modern Monday. I took last week off because it was moving week, and now I am back, and it is so lovely to see you. Look, I'm in a room that matches my hair. So as always, let me know, give me feedback about how well I'm coming through and how the sound is, and etc. Because I want this to be as good as we can make it. I know that there's always going to be some flaws, but I try. I do try. I do. I'm seeing most of the usual suspects. Hello, Blondie. Glad to have you with us. Hello, William. I got to see William at the Scarborough Fair this last weekend. I just enjoyed my first weekend back at the Scarborough Fair since last year. And Zelani is here. Fantasy Palette is here. And thank you for the 15 months resubscription, Blondie. I know you love us. That's how you prove it. well, also by joining us for our shows and stuff. And oh, hello, Skylark. So as always, I've pushed Skylark to the top of the list because she has an early bedtime. Ooh, Material Squirrel says, "Well, meowdy, partner," and getting some feedback that the sound is okay. All right, good. And my shirt matches too. I fit into the aesthetic in this room so well, don't you think? I'm well, and it's a good thing too because I love it here. Oh, my friends, and Johnny O says, "Wee." I think that's the perfect way to start off the day. So, as many of you are aware, because you follow on Facebook and the Discord server, that today we're going to be doing an homage to Our Flag Means Death, because it's just sweeping through all of the coolest friends groups, etc., and doing a great job of being queer representing, and I mean Taika Waititi's in it, and all kinds of lovely things are happening with that show. So please don't give me any spoilers for the last few episodes. I think I've seen 5 episodes, but I'm a little bit behind. Otherwise, I don't know how many episodes there are even. I'll catch up eventually. I keep saying that. So Our Flag Means Death. So we're doing songs that are kind of, but not necessarily literally, about piracy and love and, well, gay things. So keeping it real, everyone. I have rainbow hair for a reason. All right. So, oh, and Blondie says she was sad when there were no more episodes, and Material Squirrel complimenting my aesthetic. It's entirely accidental, I promise you. Gay things, yes. So I'd love to explore some gay things. So we've already got some Queen on the lineup, thanks to Blondie. And let's see. So maybe I'll go ahead and tell you what the lineup is so far. Skylark, I'm going to sing I've Got a Dream from Tangled. I'm very excited. I just got the request in, so I haven't practiced it or anything. William wants You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. I'm excited about that. Shot Through the Heart and You're to Blame. So perfect for a pirate night. Then Material Squirrel wanted the Black Velvet Band, which is a song I haven't added to my repertoire for some reason. I don't know. I guess never got around to it. So tonight's the night. And then Handler Z wanted Hoist the Colors, the one from Pirates of the Caribbean 3. And then Sikoko wanted Jolly Sailor Bold, the siren song, the mournful mermaid song from Pirates 4. Zilani in with the classic Wellerman. Johnny O loves pirate parts. It's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, indeed. And then Blondie's got Killer Queen. And then Mandy Cota came in with a request for Barrett's Privateers. So that's the lineup so far. If you have any other requests, type them on in to the type them on in, my loves. You know, we're gonna have a good time together. But and if anyone wants to put any more ostentatiously gay stuff, then and Material Squirrel has noticed when the hair's not there, then you can usually tell by the earrings that I try to leave my signals for my people. You send them my way, all right? Tell your friends. Here's a drink to your health. Now, there is, indeed, I'm not driving anywhere tonight, so there is a special drink in here tonight, all right? So we're going to be playing the What's in Prue's Cup game, and here are the rules. You request a song. When I play your song, then you can ask a yes or no question about this here drink. Step 3 is, at the end of the night, I'll give you a whole song so that you can mull over the clues that we've gotten throughout the night, and then you can send me a whisper to Harper Prudence. So I'll post her up. Hello, whisper to me when you are ready to guess. All right, and you'll get 3 guesses to figure out what I'm drinking. And I think 3 guesses is more than generous enough, don't you? I try to keep you all guessing. So I try to eat and drink strange, odd, and weird things so that, it's not too easy. But then if you guess correctly, then I'll give you the first time you win, you get a discount to my online store. And in fact, I can go ahead and pepper in some of my links and things so that you'll have them to refer to. All right. There, so there's my online store. So, and just by being here, if you'd like to use the code PRUNAT21, you can get 10% off. But if you win tonight, you get 30% off anything, any is the CDs or resin products that I make. I'm going to go back into production this week. All right, Bambi, I haven't forgotten about you. It's been a weird spring. So, but I'm going to go back into resin production. So I can even take custom orders. Let me know what you want to see so that I can start producing the perfect dice or jewelry box, treasure box, or Lady Prudence signature pins. If I was better at this, I'd have products to just show you, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Oh, Bambi's been so patient with me. Here's a drink to your health. All right. So, how about some music? So, like I said, the first song is for Skylark. Here I am opening new tabs instead of being smart. All right. Things feel like they're a little bit choppy from my end, so keep checking in with me and let me know if I'm having an issue. I can't promise that I can do anything about it, but I can apologize. Oh, you found your pin the other day. It's so cute. I'm so glad. It's been so lovely getting to see you around. Give you an excess of it. Oh, no busting the chops. Lovely. All right. You're too good to me. So here we go. For Skylark, we're going to start off with I've Got a Dream from Tangled. By the way, I love this movie so much. There was, back when I was a fairy, I went through an entire season at the Georgia Renaissance Festival turning that movie on every morning as I got ready to go to do the festival day, because it just put me in such a beautiful headspace. Like from the opening, storybook story, and then the fantastic music, and usually by the time it was time for me to head out the door, right about when, spoiler alert, when Rapunzel leaves the tower to go off on her adventure. So that was about when I would be going off to have my adventure out at the Georgia Renaissance Festival. So it was very dear. All right. Oh, Material Squirrel is asking who was. Well, yes, I mean, it's still a favorite of mine. Just haven't watched it obsessively in a while. Oh, this was Sky's first movie in a theater? And you had to play Mother Gothel brushing her hair for 3 years. Did you sing to her? Let's see. Ooh, I wonder if I could do Flower, gleam and glow, let your power shine. Oh, how do the words go? Let your power shine. Yeah, I have to look it up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that real quick because now I really want to. I can't just leave it like that. Flower, gleam, and glow quartz. Yeah. Ooh, all right. All right. Here's your bonus song, Sky. All right. Flower, gleam, and glow. Let your power shine. Make the glory verse. Bring back what once was mine. Heal what has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine. All right, that was for all of us. Sky is like, why did you tell her that, Mom? You loved it. You know you did. Listen, when my hair was getting brushed, it hurt. I'm very tender-headed, so it hurt so bad that I used to scream. So I had a nanny because my parents were very busy being doctors. So when my nanny would brush my hair, she would make me sing. And I grew up on the Little Mermaid, so I sang Ariel's song while she was brushing my hair. So that's how I got my start in the music business. So there's no shame in it, I love. All right, Skylark, ask your question about the drink while I try to play this ridiculous song. Oh my gosh, guys. It's got all the chords. Let's see. It's got 28, 29, 30, 31 chords. I will not be playing all 31 of them. I'll probably play my favorite 8 or 10. All right? So. I'm malicious, mean, and scary. My sneer could curdle dairy. And violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest, but despite my evil look and my temper and my hook, I've always yearned to be a concert pianist. Can't you see me on the stage performing Mozart, tickling the ivory till they gleam? Yes, I'd rather be called deadly for my killer show tune medley. Thank you. 'Cause way down deep inside, I've got a dream. He's got a dream. He's got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Whew, that's a lot of chords. I got scars and lumps and bruises, plus something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my goiter and my nose, I really want to make a love connection. Can't you see me with a special little lady rowing in a rowboat down the stream? Though I'm one disgusting blighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter. 'Cause way down deep inside, I've got a dream. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. And I know one day romance will reign supreme. Though my face leaves people screaming, there's a child behind it dreaming. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Tor would like to quit and be a florist. The Gunter does interior design. Ulf is into mime. Attila's cupcakes are sublime. Bruiser knits killer sews. Fink does little puppet shows. And Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. Now, Finn Rider, you tell us. I have dreams like you know freely, just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, tanned and rested, and alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money. I've got a dream, she's got a dream, I've got a dream. I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. And with every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream. She's got a dream. He's got a dream. So our differences ain't really that extreme. We're one big team. Call us brutal, sick, sadistic, and grotesquely optimistic. 'Cause way down deep inside, we've got a dream. How does this end? Yes. Oh, way down deep inside, I've got a dream. Y'all, modern Disney songs don't get around. Whew. All right. Skylark wants to know, is it fizzy? Yes. Oh, material squirrel, unicorns, ding. I didn't say the ding. I'm so sorry. Zalani, recognizing that's probably one of the more challenging songs you've played. Thanks for noticing. Was it that obvious? Here's a drink to your health. Heavens to Betsy. All right. Let's go. Let's move right along. That was great. Sky, I hope you liked it. I feel like it's a good thing I sang the other song because that one went a little bit better. All right. So the next one is for William. Material squirrel. She's got range, people. You better work. All right. So song number 2 is for William, and it's going to be You Give Love a Bad Name. Capo on the 8th fret. What the what? Oh my gosh. Let's see how I like it. Yeah, why don't I just transpose to, let's make that E minor into an A minor. So yeah, I'll be singing this in my tenor range, I think. Okay, well, let's take it back down to E minor. Shut through the heart. All right, we'll do it the octave up, and we'll see how we like it. All right. Oh, William's already got his question. Is it sweet? If it is, not as sweet as Lady Prue, of course. No, it's not really sweet. So, sorry, yes or no questions? No, not sweet. Oh, Material Squirrel doing the echo. You give love a bad name. Yeah, thanks. For my backup singers, you're all out there doing the thing. I love you for it. All right. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. I don't remember how the introduction goes. An angel's smile is what you sell. You promised me heaven and put me through hell. Chains of love got a hold on me. The passion's a prison you can't break free. Oh, you're a loaded gun. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shot through the heart, you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Play my part and you played your game. You give love a bad name. You give love a bad name. I don't think I could actually play it if I wanted to. Paint your smile on your lips, blood red nails on your fingertips. Schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. The very first kiss was your first kiss goodbye. Oh, you're a loaded gun. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shut through the heart, you're to blame. You give love Nailed it. That went surprisingly well. I might need to make that a permanent addition to my repertoire. William liked it. Oh, and Material Squirrel coming in with the compliments too. There are few things as sweet. So few things as sweet as her ladyship. You guys, you old charmers. Ooh, and now it's time for a song about how evil ladies can be. Ooh, Johnny O with Bon Prue. That's right, Bon Jovi who. All right, number 3 is for Material Squirrel. All right, so Material Squirrel, you get to ask a yes or no question about the drink that I'm drinking. And, ooh, let's see. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Wait, didn't I add this to my, I think I just added this to my black velvet and that little boy smile. Black velvet in that slow southern style. New religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you please. All right. All right. Material Squirrel wants to know, is it distilled? No. I had to look that up. All right. So we're going to see if I like it in this key. I found it, Black Velvet Band, in the key of G. So let's find out. Come on, guys. Yeah, no, that's way too low. So one of my party tricks is that I can transpose a fifth on the fly, because my first instrument was ukulele, which is exactly a fifth away or a fourth away, depending on which direction you're counting, from the guitar. So this song is written in G, so I can either play it with the guitar chords, or I can play it with ukulele chords. So just to demonstrate, if I played it in G, it would sound like this. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. So, but if I transpose it to D by using ukulele chords, in a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. I just need you to know how skilled I am. Till sad misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the Black Velvet Band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung o'er her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and the gentleman passing us by, I knew she meant the impering of me by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket, and she placed it right into me hand. And the very first thought that I thought was, that looked like the Black Velvet Band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung on her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before a judge and a jury, next morning I had to appear, Oh, the judge, he said to me, young man, your case is proven clear. You'll be given 7 years of penal servitude. You'll be sentenced to a faraway land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, ye jolly young fellows, and a warning you take by me. When you are out on the town to drink, me lads, beware of the pretty collies, for they'll feed you with strong drinks, Maria, until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lad, you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. But at least I got to hang out with a pretty woman. Oh. So yes, so Material Squirrel noticed that it sounded a bit low when I began, and then ta-da, tra-la. Ooh, William liked it too. The hits keep coming tonight. Glad you like it. Here's a drink to your health, friends. All right. That was song number 3. I have another drink that is condensing all over my stool here, so I have loads of drinks. Material Squirrel said it's magnificent. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you liked it. That's what I was going for. All right. So the next one is for Handler Z, on Handler Z on Discord. So if you're Handler Z, then ooh, a toast. Ooh, magnificent. Material Squirrel, are you going to give us a toast? Whoever Handler Z is that you, Zalani? No, it's not. You have your own name on Discord. All right, Handler Z, speak up or forever hold your peace. It's time for your song, which means that I'm going to sing Hoist the Colors. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her arms. The seas be ours and by the powers where we will go. Oh, hands, hoist the colors high. Evil, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Now some have died, some are alive. Others sail on the sea with the keys to the cage and the devil to pay. We lay to fiddler's green. All together, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. The bell has been raised from its sultry grave. Hear its sepulchral tone. Call to all, pay heed to the squall, and turn your sail to home. Go, all together, hoist the colors high. Evil, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. I like that one. That's a crunchy one. Oh, marvelous. Selani is identifying handler Z. Thank you, my darling. From one of the Nat 21 family. She thorn do Gothic Horror Thursdays. Yes, I typically have other things to do on Thursdays, but I hear that that's a good, fun time. And she's also part of Chase Cheshire. Marvelous. All right. What a fantastic group of women. Chase Treasure. You ever get the chance, make sure you hear them. And, you can also tune in on Thursdays on this very channel, twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. Let's see. Oh, dear. Having some connection issues, I think. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll just stand here and drink this drink. Hello, computer. How are you feeling? Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Are we back? Heavens. I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but I hope I'm back. It looks like I'm back. All right. My poor computer is overheating. All right. We've only got a few more minutes to go. Well, we're halfway through. All right. Let's just move along. All right, shall we? So next one's for Sakoko. All right. Who knows who Sakoko is? Because I feel like I've learned their identity before, but it really confuses me, guys, when your Discord handle is different from your Twitch handle. Object permanence is a real thing for me. Oh, goodness me. So, Sakoko, if you're listening, then Material Squirrel says, you're doing amazing. Go on. Handling it all just like a champ. Well, you know what? This helps. All right. So let's see. We're going to do the thing. So reset everything back to where it should be. So if I'm doing Jolly Sailor Bold, that means that I need to open up the file. Oh, so everything reopened nicely except for the thing that I except for one thing. So let me hunt down that thing. So I need to open up one of my Word files so I can get the words to that. Oh, all right. Ask me anything. Material Squirrel says, where do you perform after Scarborough? Hello, Serena. Welcome back. I'm glad that you made it. How's the cat? Where do I perform after Scarborough? I'll have a bit of a break, actually. So Scarborough ends on Memorial Day Monday, and then I'll hang out a little bit, and then I'm actually going to Bonnaroo with my family in late June. And then in July, I have a temp job that I always work in Atlanta. And then I'm going to get on a plane and go back to Ireland for 2 weeks and take my harp with me and play in the streets again. I'm so excited. And so if you want to know more about how I occasionally just up and go to another country, then if you wish to follow me on Patreon, look me up on Patreon, then I blogged faithfully about my Europe adventure. So you can go and see videos and see my blogs. And if you look on my YouTube page, you can also find loads of my European videos there and go back in my Facebook page. So follow me on Patreon, YouTube, and Facebook to see about all of my European adventures back in 2019. I had intended to make it a yearly thing, but then gestures vaguely in pandemic. So I'm going to get to go back again, and I'm so excited. So I'll pop some links to Facebook and YouTube. And if you want to support me on Patreon, then you can see all of my blog post videos and pictures that I posted back then. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm not great at keeping up with Patreon. By the skin of my teeth, I've been keeping up with the $10 reward is that I send you a postcard in the mail each month. And I've been keeping pretty steady for the last few months. And when I go back to Europe, then I promise to send postcards from Europe. But late stage, self-diagnosed ADHD here. It's a wonder that I've survived this long. All right, so thank you for your patience. Oh, huge incision, had a difficult spay and skin biopsy. Oh, I hope she has a good recovery, darling. And yay! And Serena got her postcard today, and Blondie got hers. Yay! I'm so glad. Oh, your support is most appreciated, and I promise that I try to make it worthwhile. And like I said, I've got 3 years worth of content backlogged at this point, so there is stuff that's worth it. I tell you what. All right, so let's see. Oh yes, I was opening this up so I could open up my fair lyrics because I've got my Jolly Sailor Bold in there. I keep a Jolly Sailor Bold in my lyrics. Where do you keep yours? Good times. Just to laugh a minute around here. H-I-J. There we go. There it is. All right. So I can do this for you. Oh, so Blondie. So Blondie and Dragonfly just got their latest of the postcards, and the batch of postcards that I sent out was from a booklet that was a gift from my stepmother of what are they called? Really awesome postcards, something like that. And they were all different, and some of them were kind of weird. And so Bambi got a centaur. Oh, Serena, I don't remember which one I sent to you. It's not the one with the narwhals, not with the one with there was one about a bee beard. There was they're all just really weird. Like they look like they're posters for sideshows is kind of the weird that they are. Ooh, Lincoln. There was one about Lincoln, and they have like fake history facts about the subjects and just cartoonified drawings of them. Oh, one of them was about black holes, and I think I made some dirty jokes about them. Material Squirrel in with the punchline. It's not a jolly sailor bold in your lyrics, so you're just happy to see me. Oh, you got the snake charmer. That's right. So, so it's just some silly, made up story facts about the weird pictures. So I hope that you all enjoyed them. I was going to send out some Texas postcards because I'm actually in Texas, but they got ruined by a resin explosion. So I'm still trying to decide if I can salvage them. So I'm not sure if I will, but that's okay. All right, time for Jolly Sailor Bold. Here's a drink to your health. Oh, I'm gonna have to do more of that B7 bar chord. All right. So. Upon one summer's morning, I carelessly did stray down by the walls of Wapping, where I met a sailor gay, conversing with a bouncing lass who seemed to be in pain, saying, William, when you go, I fear you'll never return again. His hair it does in ringlets hang, his eyes as black as swords. May happiness attend him wherever he may go. From Tower Hill down to Blackwell, I will wander, weep and moan. Oh, for my jolly sailor bold, until he does return. My father is a merchant, the truth I now will tell, and in great London city in opulence doth dwell. His fortune doth exceed 300,000 gold. He frowns upon his daughter, 'cause she loves a sailor bold. Thick for all his riches is merchandise and gold. True love is grafted in my heart. Give me a sailor bold. Should he return in poverty from o'er the ocean far, to my tender bosom I'll press my jolly tar. My sailor is as smiling as the pleasant month of May, and often we have wandered through Redcliffe Highway, where many a pretty blooming girl we happy did behold, reclining on the bosom of her jolly sailor bold. Come all ye pretty Fanny, to where you may be, who love a jolly sailor bold that plows the raging sea. While up aloft in storm or gale, from me his absence mourn, and firmly pray arrive the day he home will safe return. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There's nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold. There, jolly sailor bold. And now from mournful and morose to searching for the whale. All right, my loves. Thank you for the claps, Serena and Zalani. All right, now this one's for you, Zalani. You can ask your yes or no question now about the drink that I'm drinking. All right, let's find man. There it is. All right. Let's see if you like it when I sing it. So my favorite versions of this have been the ones going around on TikTok with Luke the Voice. He's my favorite because that, clear, crisp, and strong bass voice. There's nothing like a contrabass, you guys. I'm here to tell you. And if you have that power, use it only for good. Material Squirrel, as much as I love mournful and morose, I love to see the range. Well, thanks for noticing. I do love the melancholy ones. You know I do. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Pilioty. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me. Bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a wreck billboard. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I love it. Yeah, if you want to throw the whoos in the comments, that would be fantastic. Before the boat had hit the water, that whales came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived below. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. That was a lot of syllables in that verse. Imagine how this would sound if I ever practiced. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not to free, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line was slackened tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as per, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Whoa. That felt like the right way to end it. As Zalani said, does it come pre-made? Yes. I love it. So Material Squirrel used the parentheses and all caps and wrote Zalani, and I love you. You were participating and I see you, but you're just like, huh. So that's amusing me. All right. Oh, time for Johnny O. All right. Johnny O wants my single most boisterous and and energetic song of all time. All right. So your part in this song is when I say, it's all part of being a pirate, you all shout, a pirate, a pirate. By shout, I mean type in all caps into the comments, all right? You got to hype me up, kids, because this song takes a lot of energy, and I really want it to land. But when I'm alone in a room, it just takes a bit more from me. Thank you, Material Squirrel. I see you. Oh, and Mandy Coda, it's quite all right. I hope you're enjoying the show. Oh, material squirrel. It's all right. You can throw in as many pirates as you want. They don't last very long, so you might as well add in some more. Here's a trick to your help. And Johnny O, you can ask a yes or no questions. Oh, yes, the material squirrel likes the way I do my crowd work. Love watching me get people to do the response. That's how this works. It's more fun if everyone plays along. All right. So, typically when I tell people I'm about to do a pirate song, everyone stops me and they say, "Lady Prudence, why do you sing a song about pirates?" Material Squirtle, I'm so glad you asked why I sing a song about pirates. It's because I've noticed in my travels that many have undertaken a life of piracy without adequately considering the potential consequences. So this is an educational song. Now, I always like to start with a good long O. I'm going to turn down my gain a little bit because I get a little shouty on this song. All right? Hopefully you can still hear me. Here's my good long O. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a toe. If your dagger is dropped, I think it's locked, and right down the deck it'll go. You'll get blood on your pants, and no one will dance with a partner who's always so slow. Did you see what I did there? Little word painting. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a toe. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a finger. Your grip was too rigid. Now you've lost a digit, and the pain has been known to linger. You'll still get your loot, you just can't play the flute. Now you're stuck with your skills as a singer. So it's not all bad. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a finger. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. You guys are making my day. They're filling up the whole comments. I love you. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. You were the cap's best at hiding his chest. Then you stumbled on rum in the sand. Had a long drunken night, then lost a great fight. And now your salute's not as grand. And that's why all the rum's gone. You see, that joke doesn't play as well as it used to anymore. And I realize it's because the reference material is about 20 years old now. Over 20 years old now. That's right, the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where we all lost our minds about Johnny Depp's performance as Captain Jack Sparrow. And then there was that iconic scene on the beach where they were drinking the rum all night, and then all of a sudden he woke up in the morning and Elizabeth Swann was burning all the rum and making a smoke signal, and all he could concentrate on was, why is the rum gone? That's what we were all saying. So that's not the joke anymore. This is the joke. Me explaining the joke. Educational. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Hi, Panda Palmer. Oh, so this next verse is going to be a little ironic. Being Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. Your mum used to shout, "You'll shoot your eye out," and now you've made dear mummy cry. You begged for a gun, you thought it'd be fun, then your very first shot went awry. That was a Christmas Story reference. That movie came out in 1983. And everybody gets it. You go where the trends take you. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Now, there's not time enough to do every single body part that exists. So, this is a catch-all verse. It could be any body part. Gentlemen. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a thingy. There's no worse of fate. The pain is top rate. And now, when you go, well, it's stingy. You might cause a splatter descending the ladder on the way down to the dinghy. And that could attract sharks. All right, let's get serious. Safety first. Honestly. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a thingy. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Now, I can feel some of you withdrawing from me after that last verse. So, here's a palate cleanser. I would not leave that sour taste in your mouth. Gentlemen, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a leg. We've all got those. While rowing the bark, up came a shark. What did I tell you? Safety first. Here's the other joke for that one. Up came a shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. It was a daddy shark, though. Up came a shark. Now you're sporting a nice wooden peg. The shark swam away. It's been a bad day. Now you can't even open that keg. I mean, I've lost a toe and a finger and an eye and a hand and my leg, and it's just so insane. I don't want to do it anymore. Only you can prevent pirate accidents. Educational. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a leg. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. You can't be a pirate with all of your parts. Give me an R. There. I love that one. You better be typing in those R's. Yes, there they are. Now you can see how bad my lag time is. It's all right. Oh, you guys were great. You were so responsive. I really appreciate it. And William says, and Lady Prue's facial expressions sell the song. I'm really good at this. I'm glad that you can see me well enough to tell what faces I'm making. Yarr, y'all are the best. I love you so much. Did Johnny ask his question about the drink? Johnny O, the people need you. Did you? Oh, Panda Palmer is asking if I played the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything yet. You know what? I have not played that. And I don't know if I could do, if I know it well enough to do it, but I'll add you on, a Panda. All right. Panda Palmer, who don't do anything. Not VeggieTales. All right, so Scotcha. Let me see. I'm trying to remember if Johnny asked his question. I'm not seeing that he did. So if I still owe you a question, Johnny, then type it on in. All right. 8. Oh, this one's for Blondie. Time for our to fit in our theme of Day Pirates. Time for Killer Queen. All right, loves. So I only had a moment to run through this, and it didn't sound great. I'm going to be quite honest. So just don't go expecting a whole lot from this, because, come on, it's Queen. There's a lot of like weird key changes and chords and stuff, and and Queen songs. So, but we're all in this together, right? Here you go. Here's a drink to your health. I'm excited about it, though. Oh, you've already got your question. Is your drink made from hops? No. Queen is all about being different with their music. Exactly. You're here with me. I love it. We're all here together. She keeps Moet shining in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat the cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well-versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen. Gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Ooh, recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? So many chords. To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Met the man from China, went down vacation minor, then and again. Incidentally, if you're that way inclined, perfume came naturally from Paris. Her car she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Drop of a hat, she's as willing as playful as a pussycat, momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas, to absolutely drive you wild. She's out to get you. I don't know how that goes. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? I don't remember how it ends. I mean, just imagine that there were like 6 others of me all singing it together, and then I feel like that went pretty well. It went better than it did in practice. Oh, good times. All right. Ooh. Oh, how fun. So Material Squirrel saying that you were whistling the Black Velvet Band and your cat was very intrigued. She even meowed at the pitch of the last note you'd whistled twice. Lovely. Ooh, Material Squirrel. 6 other ladies. Prudence. Sounds like quite the crew. You know, it's a personal, fantasy of mine. To just have a bunch of me so I can just sing with me. Sing with me fondly when we've said good night. All right, so that was Killer Queen. Ooh, and Mandy Coda, you're up. It's time for Barrett's Privateers. Oh, I love this one because there's cussing. All right, so Mandy Coda, you've seen the drill. It's time for you to ask a yes or no question about the contents of this canister. This is my special drink for the night. Ask me a yes or no question. And then I will answer it. And you'll give us all one more clue about the drink. Yes, the drink, precious. Ooh, is it? Oh, so Mandy Cota. So instead of asking specifically what the drink is, I'll try to ask about what sort of qualities the drink might have. So if you want to narrow it down and try to figure out if it's mead, then perhaps ask about either the flavoring or the, I don't know, texture, the clarity, the creation process, that sort of thing. All right? Because then you have to guess. All right, here's Bear's Privateers. Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. Oh, and Material Squirrel has the way of it. The repetition line is how, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For the longest time, I thought it was sherbet. And I was like, why are we singing about ice cream? Oh, Elsie Barrett cried the town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, all fishermen, who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. The Antelope's sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd lift to the port and her sails in rags, and the cook and the scuppers with the staggers and dags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, looking like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. On the 96th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with our cracked 4-pounders we made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. Now the Yankees laid low down with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was broad and fat and loose in the stays, but the catcher took the Antelope 2 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. And at length we stood 2 capes away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Our cracked 4-pounders made muffled in, but with one fat ball the Yanks stove us in. God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man with the Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. The Antelope shook and pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main truck carried off both me legs. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. Fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. So here I lay in my 23rd year. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. It's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateer. God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last to bear its privateers. I love that one. I should practice it. All right, interesting question. Is it tart and sort of ciderish? Yeah, kind of. Yes. Oh, you like hearing me sing it because you can actually understand the lyrics. I take particular pride in enunciating. If you can't understand the lyrics, what even is the point? I mean, there's still music and lyrics all together. Although that was a terrible movie. Oh, Material Squirrel. As much as I loved Lady Prue, Stan Rogers gets me with every damn song. No, that's true. He is a legend for a reason. Absolutely. Standing ovation. Glad you liked it. Another of your all-time favorites, Material Squirrel. I'm so glad. All right. Well, that brings us to a Panda Palmer song. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. Oh, I'm excited. So I've never even looked at this song. So as far as I understand, you just kind of get silly with it, right? All right, a Panda Palmer. All right, and a yes or no question about the drink. And oh, I was afraid someone was going to bring up Pirates of Penzance. Sorry, friends, I don't got that. Maybe someday. I really would love to memorize I am the model of the modern Major General. It sounds like it's a terribly fun song to sing. So, I forgot to type in to the chat so that I could highlight this. All right, friends, this is our last song of the evening. And then I'll sing another song while you put your guesses in. All right? All right. Here we go. And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Joining Larry are Pa Grape and Mr. Lunt, who together make up the infamous gang of scallywags, the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. Guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm going to be making up this tune as I sing because I can't think if I've ever actually listened to it all the way through. And if I have, it's been a decade at least. So we are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never been to Greenland, and I've never been to Denver, and I've never buried treasure in St. Louis, St. Paul, and I've never been to Moscow, and I've never been to Tampa, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. We're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. And I've never hoisted the mainstay, and I've never swapped the poop deck, and I've never veered to starboard because I never sail at all, and I've never walked the gangplank, and I've never owned a parrot, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. Because we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never plucked a rooster, and I'm not too good at ping pong, and I've never thrown mashed potatoes up against the wall, and I've never kissed a chipmunk, and I've never gotten head lice, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. What are you talking about? What does a rooster and mashed potatoes have to do with being a pirate? Hey, that's right. We're supposed to sing about piratey things. And who's ever kissed a chipmunk? That's just nonsense. I mean, chipmunks. Alvin and Simon and Theodore. Why even bring it up? Am I right? What do you think? I think you look like Captain Crunch. Huh? No, I don't. Do not. You're making me hungry. That's it. You're walking the plank. Says who? Says the captain. That's who. Oh, yeah? Aye, Captain Crunch. Arr, yikes. And I've never licked a spark plug, and I've never sniffed a stink bug, and I've never painted daisies on a big red rubber ball, and I've never bathed in yogurt. They don't look good in leggings. You just don't get it. And we've never been to Boston in the fall. We are the pirates who don't do anything. I really want to repeat the chorus, but it doesn't repeat. We're pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lay around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Everybody, because we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around. If you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. I feel like I nailed it. Boston in the fall. Oh, and the periodic table of elements. Oh, that's another hashtag life goal. Like, I would love to be able to do the element song, and also like the state capital song. Pretty much everything that ever happened on Animaniacs. Oh, you're an actual Mandy Coda is an actual masshole over here. Yeah, you're gonna type out. We don't park the car in Harvard Yard because there's no parking in Boston. No parking in Boston. I feel like I nailed it. So fantastic. All right, friends. So that was our last request, which means that I'm going to. Oh, I sounded a little Jersey-ish. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, when I think of the Northeast, I'm sorry, it's going to go Jersey for me. Let's see how this goes. So someone mentioned that, and I haven't seen all of the episodes of Our Flag Means Death, but that the chain by Fleetwood Mac falls into the show. Okay, so Material Squirrel, thank you for asking how you whisper. So whether you're on your computer or your phone, you should be able to click on the name of the person who you wish to interact with, and then you should see come up the option to whisper to them. So that's a secret message to me where you can guess. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out what it is I've been drinking. All right. So, and that'll be just lovely. So Harper Prudence has just showed up. Oh, you figured it out. I see. Material Squirrel got some guesses in, or at least has successfully whispered. I haven't seen what you've guessed yet, so no spoilers. And so while I sing you this final song, The Chain by Fleetwood Mac, I'd also like to remind you that you can find me all over social media. Well, not all over, just Facebook and YouTube, really, and Patreon, which, like I said, please be aware, I'm dreadful at updating. So, but I do try to make it worth your while. And I've got 3 years of content on my Patreon account. So if you sign up, then you can at least go back and see my adventures in 2019 when I spent 2 months. I went to Scotland with $17 and a harp, and I managed to busk my way through 6 countries in 2 months, just on the strength of my music. So I wrote all about it. I faithfully updated my blog and posted videos all over YouTube and my Facebook page. So I was constantly live streaming because there's a lot of Wi-Fi in Europe, especially in Galway, as it turns out. So I ended up posting quite a lot of live streams on my Facebook page, facebook.com/lady.prudence.piper. But also, you know, I do this for a living. This is my job, you guys. Working at Renaissance festivals and entertaining. This is what I want to be doing. And I want to thank you for anything that you can do to make this a little bit easier on me. So I posted my links as Harper Prudence. You can toss a coin to your bard. I take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App if I put a smile on your face or played a song particularly well, or at least made you laugh about how terrible it was. Then I'd be really grateful if you can throw me, toss a coin to your bard, like I said. She work hard for the money, so hard for the money. I can't remember if I've ever tried playing the chain before, so we're gonna see if what is a C sus2? I don't know if I can do a C sus2 in my life just yet. Seems like it might be a pretty cool chord. Wonder what other options I get, because it would be cool. Oh, 3rd fret. Duh. So C sus2. Oh, it's the same as a G sus4, you guys. Amazing. All right. Life is good. So I'll try to remember to do that instead of C sus2. All right, friends. I'm going to try to do the song justice, because I really do love The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. Whisper your guesses to Harper Prudence and toss a coin to your bar. Listen to the wind blow, watch the sunrise, running in the shadows, and your love, damn your life. But if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying we'll never break the chains. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying we'll never break the chains. Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night. Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. Break the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you say you will never break the chain. But if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you say you will never break the chain. But if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. And I can still hear you say you will never break the chain. But if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. And I can still hear you say you will never break the chain. Keep us together. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of stuff that I don't think I can play. You know, it's the way that I end these songs that I think really sets me apart. So it's professionalism right there. Well, come on, like all these pop songs, they like fade to black, and you're just like, I'm a live musician, I can't do that. So, well, friends, I hope that you enjoyed yourselves tonight. I hope that you enjoyed the music and having a few laughs with me, and feeling inspired by Our Flag Means Death and all of that. So let's take a closer look and see if yeah, we didn't get very many specific questions answered about the drink, because I'm gonna want some details from you. And you feel inspired. You're gonna get your +1 D10 to your next and roll. And remember, you don't have to apply to roll the D10 until you've already done the ability check, saving throw, or attack roll. And then if you fail the roll, and then you can add the D10 later. So save that inspiration dice until the opportune moment. Don't forget about it. Everyone always forgets about their inspiration dice. At least I always do. I just get so riled up. All right, let's see what you all have to say. All right. All right. Well, Ms. Taylor School, thank you for joining. And not tonight, but maybe next time. Right. And then I'm going to copy and paste this just in case some of you and some of the rest of you didn't. Oh, you're playing TNT 3.5. Yes, they didn't do inspiration points back then. But when I sang Bardic Inspiration, everyone got +1 to attack and defense. So I don't know. You want that immediate +1, or do you want a possible D10 that you can add on later? Ooh, Zolani says yesterday was International Lemonade Day. Well, nobody told me, so nope, I wasn't drinking hard lemonade today. I'm glad you all joined in and had fun. Oh, all right. So, since you didn't get very many clues, all right. So, Mandy Coda got very specific about brands, and let's see. All right. So, and those are brands that I really enjoy. Angry Orchard. That's not what I'm drinking tonight, though. All right. I'm going to... Oh, Mandy, yes, it was worth a shot. And I'm glad that you played. And don't forget, you already get... so here, let me scroll the banner through that. So you do get a 10% discount just by watching. You can... let's see. You can get... Oh, I turned it off. Let's see. Where did I go? Go back and Lady Prue's banners. So you can use PrueNat21 for 10% off anything in my online store. And then you can keep playing next time. It's always a fun ride on Lady Prue's Magical Music Mystery Machine. I'm so glad you think so. I have a fun time, and I'm glad that you all join in and let me mess around with the under-rehearsed players. It's a lot of fun for me. So I hope you had a great time, and I'll be playing the end of show credits so that you can see what all's coming up over the next rest of the week, and what our weekly programming looks like, so that you can join us. So one of my favorite things that we do on this channel is William Shakespeare does writing sonnets with Shakespeare Thursday mornings. And it's some of the most wholesome content that you're ever going to see, because you actually get to join in and, write your 10-syllable couplets, and then he fuses them all together into what tends to end up being a rather profound sonnet. So join us on Thursday mornings, and then several nights a week we've got D&D gaming with some of your favorite Renaissance Festival entertainers and our friends as well. And so join us for some fun. Join the Discord server so you can be part of the chat. And yes, so now we who travel in the service of the Queen, we learned long ago that we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead we say, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.